Hi everyone, I wanted to welcome y'all back to our off-grid homestead here in the mountains of Montana. Today we're working on a wall that was supposed to be a window wall, and we decided to put make it a stud wall, so we're cutting the wood for that right now. And you can see, if you look at that fan, it's pretty windy. If you look at that's part of the roof underlayment with that green roll and that fan. It was a windy day, and this is, I know at the beginning it showed it's September 13th. I'm a little behind on editing. It's a learning curve, so it's like my nemesis. I really struggle with the editing. And my name is Bob. Okay, so what we're doing here on this wall now is we're just going to fill in this wall with 4 studs, 16-inch down the center. This was originally supposed to have a window here, but it's a plan change, so now we're going to stud this wall. That's what we're doing. So here we are, we're just going to stud this wall. We have a brace across it because it was open like that, and we were going to put a big window there. I like to be able to look out north, south, east, and west. That's the west. So a big window there, plus a big door right next to it. That'd probably be like an oven, which would be a good thing in the winter, but not so good in the summer. So that's going to be a stud wall now, and we're putting it in. Okay, so we got a line there, and we have a line at every mark right there. And then up there we'll have the same lines across the top, and we're going to level these up to those. So I'll let you watch. This one's at. Okay, so behind me we're working on this wall back here, and this is a non-bearing wall. This is the gable end of the house. So and I might at some point open it up for a window, but right now we just made it without one. I'm still thinking of putting one in if I can figure out how. And I don't know, that's what we've done here. So we framed that. We've got the wood to frame the wall over there, that wall there, and the one behind the camera here. They're right across from each other. They'll be framed exactly the same. We'll get that up here soon. But that's what we got here so far. So what we're going to do now is we're going to screw in this wood. Okay, so right here, these are the triple studs for both walls. Both these walls. This is the other wall that you couldn't see before because it's behind the camera. And these are the sills. These are 60-inch windows. So this is a 60-inch 2x6. All of the walls are 2x6 walls. And these are 81, I believe. 81 and a half. And we're cutting this close. all to the 81.5. And these will be the frame around. There's no real frame required here because this wall was originally built for a 72-inch window. Clear window from floor to ceiling, but that also has been changed. I'll show you that. So if you look up there, I don't know if you can see it. I can't even see it myself right now. Here is a 2x12 header. It runs across this full 8-foot section. It runs back into that wall, all the way out to the front of the house. It's a full 8-foot, 2x12. Those are select structural 2x12s. They can well, and that's a 3 of them. That's a 3-ply. So here, my husband is starting to screw the studs in. We've already got them in place, lined up to those lines. And now we're just screwing them in. I put it in fast forward so you wouldn't have to like watch hours of us screwing in 2x6s. And for some reason I don't have the footage of the other two walls. I'm gonna have to look in a different file folder, but I didn't add them to this, but I'll. Okay, so we're back to my husband. Now this is Butch. He's back screwing in those 2x4s, 2x6s actually. We have a 2x6 walls on this house. So here we're trying to straighten out this board. He's got like a clamp on there and I'm pulling out on it to try to straighten it out so he can screw it in because it has a twist on it. And since we didn't, put this wall in the way you normally would, but like nail or screw these studs to that bottom top plate before you raise the wall, now we have to toenail them in, which not as easy as doing it the right way, the other way in the beginning. So here's where we were starting on that other wall. We're putting in the first piece of 2x6 for the far wall, but that's as much as I could find of that other wall. And that brace across there, we had to raise it up a little bit to get it out of the way so we could work on that other wall. I just don't know where the footage for that wall is. And this is just the same day. I just went and did a work around the outside of the house, and because it was really muddy, so we're working inside on that wall. And it's starting to dry up there, but these are cow prints, and you can see how they were walking around there when it was really wet. You can see how deep their impressions are. They're some little baby cow prints and some adult cows. There's free range here where we live. There's looks like some of the babies. And then it looks like they go over there to drink water or something, because they really just stomp all around in there. That right there holds water. And there's just more of the prints. You can see how deep they are from when it was really wet. And it's hard to work on the house to get video up because we're just working with this rain, around the rain. And those pallets there are for firewood. There might have been some on it at the end, but maybe not. And it's probably down there on the ground then. I see it's not on there at this time. So it's probably back down there on the ground. More cow prints. This, so unbelievably muddy, muddy, muddy. It's so hard to work on any outdoor stuff because this side of the house, which is the north side, is so wet. It just holds water.